Sorry.
Yeah.
Sending data.
Data is still being sent. Why won't the data stop being sent? Come on, guys. We're
Okay,
supposed
we're
to be
just
more
on the
professional than this.
we're just on the intro sequence, so it doesn't really matter. There we go.
Stop cursing us with that image of Don Cheadle Omoto Mia.
But I already put it on there. It's staying.
Stop cursing us with this.
I can bring up the other one if you want. I can.
No, please don't.
Where
Wait,
did I put that?
Wait, is it the is it the Digimon? Is it the friendship is aggressive one?
Maybe if I can find that.
Because I'd be more than welcome to see that.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
The Don Cheadle curse lives on.
No, that's not here. That's not there.
Okay.
Where did I put that? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV. Featuring only slightly tuberculosis, Alex. There we go. Okay, so...
Anyway, so for people who are somewhat new... Okay, there we go. That's better. That's an improvement. So for some people who wonder, why does Don Cheadle keep being featured onto characters whom Alex loves photoshopping him onto? Well, this started with Terrence Howard in Iron Man.
Yeah, I kind of fucked it up the first time. I forgot to save it as a... the original image was a JPEG, and I saved it... I cut out the background, but I saved it as a JPEG by accident. So when I went back and I saved it as a PNG, yeah, I realized that there was a big white background showing up for some reason, and I thought that was just an OBS thing at first, and I was like, nope, that's showing up on the stream. Hang on, and then I went and I fixed that, saved it as a PNG instead, and you know, it stayed in OBS. And then at some point, I just started putting it on there, and I realized, you know, I could color match it. I could throw him in anywhere.
Anything.
I could put Ned Leeds on any given
Just because
poster.
you can do something doesn't mean you should.
I could put Professor Ratigan on any poster. I can put Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Jonah dressed as Spider-Man and
God. Look, can we just
Vemon, and I can also put you know, bad mustache, you know, bad CGI lip Henry Cavill and Columbo and, you know, fucking anybody on there. You should see, actually, you should see the one I did for Peacemaker, Kevin. I think you'll really appreciate this one.
I don't think I will. I genuinely do not.
I was going to replace Harcourt's face with the horny court emoji, but I couldn't figure out how to make that work. I'm continuing the tradition of putting Don Cheadle over Vigilante. I genuinely think Don Cheadle would be a better Vigilante. Hey, just if he was Don Cheadle as a Vigilante, as opposed to the glorified... how does a... I'm technically a waiter. How does a waiter afford all of the guns that Vigilante has
Anyway,
in this
how
show?
about we get started?
Ammunition's not cheap. So, yeah, so we're just we're gonna go ahead and get started. Cody takes a stand in 3, 2, 1.
Which, by the way, in the Japanese version, it's titled Assault Black War Greymon.
Speaking of emoji, somebody was pointing out that a bunch of the background music from this show is actually taken from Saban's Masked Rider, of all things. It's kind of like
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the Ruby Spears Mega Man music well, not... Was it the Ruby Spears?
Yeah.
I think it is the Ruby Spears Mega Man music shows up a lot in the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z. Specifically the...
yeah, that... Yeah, that's because they lost the rights to the original.
Oh yeah, they
English
did. Well,
music.
well, here the thing is, they would have had to pay Ron Wasserman and Jeremy Sweet quite a bit to work on that, and the Westwood dub was produced on Hopes and Prayers, essentially, and the Blue Water dub was produced with even less. So,
Oh man, so essentially, Ocean dub was. Yeah, essentially, Ocean basically was in a similar phase that Funimation was early on.
Yeah, well, that was... Well, they had enough money to pay for the actors, which is more than the Funimation dub had.
Yeah.
Because the Funimation dub had barely enough money to pay for the fucking actors they had, much less the talent that they had from,
Dude,
that they were
you
essentially
seriously
renting.
dodged the attack. Up another silhouette of Azulongmon.
Plus, it's a lot easier to since Bruce Faulconer and you know, the Funimation reused animation no jutsu. Since Bruce Faulconer was based in Texas, it was easier for them to work with him rather than sending that's just shrinking a PNG than to send stuff off to Wasserman and Sweet over in California. Original Funimation DBZ production is weird, especially when you look at like the Rock the Dragon era specifically.
Yeah,
because the show was developed in, you know, the original series is done in Japan. The American version was developed in Texas. It was produced in California with music in California with a dub done in Canada and mixed in recorded in one city and mixed in a different city. And then so a Blue Water, which was where they finished all of their dubs, wound up being the place where they recorded GT and the rest of the original Dragon Ball. Yeah, the rest of the original Dragon Ball. And then, of course, there's the mystery mess that is Canada's Dragon Ball Z Kai dub, but, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think anything of that, aside from the theme song, has been released.
Yeah, that's a whole can of worms even I'm left confused with. Especially, I remember back in the day, people were like, oh my god, we're getting an Ocean dub of Kai! Yes, our true savior! I
mean, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But then again,
I mean, not to diss on Ocean, but...
And then that got repeated. Like, that whole weird international dub bullshit got repeated when fucking Bang Zoom, of all people, did Dragon Ball Super for Saudi Arabia, I think it was.
Malaysia.
Or India. Malaysia.
Well, it was Malaysia, but it was more specifically like the international market. And then Funimation took over at some point. And
yeah. And I remember even...
They had
Funimation dub for those regions.
They had David Vincent as the narrator for that dub.
They have David Vincent as the narrator, and
Lex Lang is Goku.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lex Lang is Goku, and Lex Lang played
Gohan in Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
Yeah, GT Final Bout,
or Dragon Ball Final, or just Dragon Ball Final Bout in Japan, because there was no GT on it.
And then there was the fact that then we also had KG Tang as Vegeta.
Yeah. Well, something else that fucking Brian Drummond as Vegeta in the Ocean dub. That's a given. And then they got his name is escaping me. Light Yagami.
Yeah. Yeah, Blueberry Pitbull says I'm still pissed about what Funimation did to Vic. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, we all are.
Funimation doesn't exist anymore, so technically they got what what was coming to them. Their entire company has been pieced apart by Sony.
When Daisuke's parents just told, hold on, Alex. When Daisuke's parents just told the tutor our mentally retarded son, I'm like, yeah. I'm starting to think Daisuke might have had a point when he doesn't speak positively about his parents.
Yeah. Now, me personally, if I was in charge of Sony, I would have kept the Right Stuff store and scuppered the Crunchyroll brand entirely. You know, they already had a working brand, but, you know, fuck me, I guess.
And then, of course, we also have Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
If you were in charge of Sony, I'm sure you would have put Spider-Man and into the MCU a lot sooner.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we could. If I was in charge of Sony, I would have said it was like, you gotta put Tobey Maguire in the Avengers, and then when they pissed off him and Sam Raimi, I would have said, okay, hey, well, you know, well, Amy Pascal, you're fired. What's his name? It was the guy who nearly, the guy who's pretty much responsible for Fox's being sold off to Disney. Who was that guy? Tom Rothman.
I don't know.
Tom Rothman, you're also fired. Andrew Garfield, we gotta push fucking Amazing Spider-Man, and that's gotta come out in 2011 because Andrew needs to be in Avengers. Joss Whedon, Spider-Man is going to be in your movie. Hey, make it happen. And it's like, that's how all that comes together.
Joss Whedon's like, can I write sex jokes around him?
Are you going to have a sex scene between him and Gwen Stacy? If so, yes.
No.
See, you know, that you lost me. Amazing Spider-Man 2 needs to not end the way it does, too.
Alex,
we're not hiring the writers who fucked up Transformers to fuck up Spider-Man.
He hates me.
We can keep the Magnificent Six. We just need to fucking fire the Transformers writers and make sure that they never work in the industry again, because they will ruin fucking Star Trek.
Ooh.
Seriously, fuck you, Alex Kurtzman.
You know, the weird thing is that while the Japanese version doesn't really have like a weird fade to black bits as like an average American show. When they try to make something into a 3-act story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss when Japanese shows used to have less commercial breaks. Because you just have like... You'd have like 2 or 3 at most, and now they have like 5 or 6.
You know, when I see Black Warrior Greymon smash that cactus, I'm like, I'm surprised the dub didn't make a joke about him being covered in cactus spikes. It hurts so some reason, but I must keep walking.
I would expect Black Warrior Greymon to do a hurricane upper. It's like, hurricane pa, thrust kick. Daiga kick. Calm down, Joe Higashi. I'm sure you'll be able to meet up with Andy and Terry for the next KOF tournament.
Can we, in Death Battle, just do Joe Higashi versus Sagat already?
Yeah. God dang it.
Because that would actually be something I'd want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most recent Death Battle had some shenanigans happen, and then next Death Battle is going to be a very one-sided affair if they actually used lore or accurately.
I haven't heard about
Ma-
this, and I'm not
Maka
trying...
Albarn versus Ruby Rose.
Kevin, can you let me fucking finish? Because I was gonna say, hey, I'm trying to wait until Wednesday to find out about this stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't say stuff like that, because I'm not trying to find out about this stuff ahead of time.
Right.
And away we go.
Yoicks and away. Why would you think you're... That's not a good joke.
I must be having a bad dream.
Ooh.
I'm just going to PNG my way into frame.
Ken sliding into the DMs.
Ken sliding into frames like he's sliding into your sister's DMs.
Hey, Kakumon.
And Mega Seedramon. Hey, they actually off-screen in a couple of evolutions on the way here.
Oh, thank fucking God.
We're not going to be able to get used to that, are we?
Probably not.
Clearly, they want to save time on the best moments.
Hey.
Dolphmon.
Lundgren? Excuse me.
Angemon just PNG'd his way across the screen just to tell us that a Black Gore Greymon was here.
He PNG'd his way keyframely along the screen.
Oh, here we go again!
Alright, it's time.
And yet again, another 30 seconds of animation.
Fusion! Ha! Is that...
Ugh.
Are you ready for my static shock?
I'm coming for you! Yeah, take that, Joe.
Did we get him this time?
Does it really?
God damn it, again!
Dad!
Ah, crap! Oh! Why do I feel like this is a
How am I
rerun
there?
of last time we tried this?
Oh, great. Oh, great. He just pulled a Goku freaking Kamehameha out of the water. Oh, no, wait, Krillin. But still.
He parted the Red Sea just like that one guy. You mean Moses?
In Beyblade?
Yes, him. What is why?
Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade. No. It's Welcome to Die.
It's rare for a kids show to have mentioned. Rare for a kids show dubbed back then to mention the word or kill or death.
Hello, I am Kill Death Man. Destroy yourself now.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's simple. You take a really big hammer and you bring it down on your skull.
Why would I do that? That would hurt me really bad.
I mean, it might not. You are a cartoon.
We're not like Tom and Jerry.
No, but you still survive things you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I think by this point in Digimon on's dub, they stopped trying to censor death. Or at least the concept of death. Because it's like, how do you write around that?
There's just no way.
It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh!
What the heck?
Just hands up in the air like you just don't care. I'm
Come give Papa Blackmore Greymon a hug.
What if we get the stick figures that are on crack? Oh, there goes another Holy Stone.
God dang it.
Guys, we suck, don't we? Yep, pretty much.
Now we have to get out of here, otherwise we're going to share the same fate as Ramsey's army.
The funny thing is that, and it was actually it's actually kind of ambiguous whether or not Ramses himself led that charge in Exodus.
Can you shut up? I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart with my Digimon over here.
Pay no mind to those humans walking by.
Very leisurely.
Unfortunately, the ones that aren't will have to be subjected to nuclear weapons.
Why?
Because they are evil, and evil must be purged from the world with fire.
Alex, it's funny you mention that, given the fact that in the Digimon abridgment by Logan Layla, he ended up characterizing Patamon as the type that would want to destroy all evil in the world, with righteous fury.
Huh. Okay. Kirk Thornton was in this.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. He was a Mummymon. Yeah.
Kirk Thornton is a lot of people in Digimon.
Yeah. One of the actors doing the heavy lifting.
along with Derek Stephen Prince.
All right, so we are now on the next episode. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1.
Did you know that in the Bang Zoom dub of Dragon Ball Super, or Frieza was voiced by Derek Stephen Prince?
Yes, I did know that.
And
that is a very...
Yeah.
I'm like, that is a very strange casting, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I know he did a panel with Ryusei Nakao and Linda Young, I believe, yeah. Where
I would rather Derek Stephen Prince be with you in that panel than fucking Mills.
Yeah, Damon Mills.
Damon Mills. I did like his role in that one show, Junie Tyson, which, by the way, was directed by Vic.
Yeah.
And
when Core 4 comes out, and Grimjow utterly smokes Alex Naklavar, I'm just going to be like, yes! Spoilers
Yeah.
for the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, Alex, if you see the Japanese version of the series with the Digiport music, it sounds like elevator music.
Yeah, it does. I'm like, am I watching Evangelion or a different show?
And fuck
And
you
fuck
anyway.
you anyway.
The hell with you!
I just love how we're able to just quote that bit from Alone in the Dark in my memory.
That game was not very good, but it had some quotable lines.
I'm the light bringer. I'm the fucking universe.
God dang it. God dang it, Ayane, how dare you do that to Sephiroth?
You know
what
what somebody needs to do? Somebody needs to dress up as Edward Carnby from that game and then go meet Linkara.
You know,
so you can say that line in context.
You know, if Digimon had the same level of clout out that Final Fantasy did, we probably would have gotten George Newbern at some point in this show.
Yeah.
Just to make the Sephiroth jokes, yeah. But, you know,
but chances are, honestly, I would have rather him play Black War Greymon than Steve Bloom.
What about Lance Bass?
What about him?
You know. You know what?
Hey!
Hi!
Hey, Digitamamon. We're in Chinatown!
Digital Chinese need to get Lance Bass to play Superman at some point.
God dang it, Ayane.
Remember, this Bonnie and Clyde...
Alright, Quentin Tarantino. Yum yum, meet 'em up. Yum yum, meet 'em up. Yum yum, meet 'em up. Yum yum, meet 'em up.
Gotta flex Toshiyuki Morikawa's range, baby.
You know what's... At the very least, Morikawa has range for the most part. It's like, you hear Takito Koyasu play a hammy villain, and you know what voice he's going to use. It's the same voice he uses for Dio.
You're not... Don't park on the fucking sidewalk. You're about to get digitoed.
But I would say Koyasu, we get to hear him, like, play a big fanboy of Kyo Kusanagi and KOF, where he gets to be a bit silly. So,
Bakuman or a Tapirmon. Which, by the way, a Bakuman is a
mangaka?
The partner is the partner of one person we'll be seeing in Digimon Tri.
Nice that you have your pinky out, Miyako.
I fucking hate mineral water. It also tastes terrible. Yes.
Mineral water.
They're drawn a noticeably different quality than they were in the previous episode. I wonder if something's supposed to happen in this one.
Man, the production quality is... Whoa, thanks for that random close-up.
Extreme close-up. Whoa!
Whoa!
How high up do you think Daisuke wears those friggin' cargo shorts?
Jesus. Probably up to his stomach, maybe?
He gets extra long ones. They go all the way up to his armpits. In order to have more pouches.
That makes no fucking sense!
Yeah, have you seen characters in the 90s? They have pouches from like tit to ankle.
Chirper, chirper, chirper! This is taking place in 2002, Alex.
Yeah, but was it made in 2002?
No, it was made in 2000.
So that's still close enough to the 90s.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2002, in the Digimon world, Al-Qaeda did not knock down the Twin Towers.
Cantonese ramen. I see ramen.
I could see that there were eggs in them.
I'm
Did
the
you
chef
tell my
over here.
mom?
It's not a problem, we just wanted to know what's in the soup, because it's delicious.
We can't
I
spoil
didn't
our
ask- I
recipes to
didn't
the
ask
customer.
you to know what the recipe was, I just wanted to know what was in the soup. Ingredients list is not the same as recipe.
Oh no.
Look, Spider Lady, meet me in the bathroom. Don't have any pants on.
You're asking her to fuck children.
Oh god.
No. That was me saying that.
Okay, that's slightly better, but now she's unfucked.
I'd prefer the Spider Girl from Monster Musume, or whatever that is.
Monster Musume? Yeah.
Digivolve into Champion, Digivolve into Ultimate.
See, Alex, if we got Vidramon instead of XVmon, we would have also gotten Arrow Vidramon and Ulforce Vidramon. Which, by the way,
what happens if we fusion Digivolve a fusion Digivolution?
Huh?
What if we take two of those fusion Digievolutions and put them together?
Alex, have you seen In Diablomon Strikes Back? I presume you have, based on that suggestion. Well, let me tell you a little something. Imagine, if you will, what will be the mega form of Pyeldramon fused with Omegamon. We were having to recycle so much animation. We were blessed in the last episode, Alex. We were fucking blessed.
More padding.
Ayumu Miyazaki, you could not make this look better.
We're just okay. Thank fucking God.
Oh, this. God dang it. Good faces.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's do shop, but in reverse. Ah!
Here we go again. More recycled animation.
Footage,
No jutsu. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not doing it.
What the heck's going on?
God fucking damn it!
I love how the music shoots itself down.
It just was like, fuck, never mind.
What?
What's going on? Oh no!
The song reversed itself in the Japanese.
Are we gonna have some more? Are we gonna have some more Digivolution? They won't get away with this.
Ken's like, sorry I'm late. Hey, I had to take the left turn at the convention center.
Hey, look. Ken, why didn't you kill them? Why didn't you follow them when they were outside? Killing the bad guys.
Level, Alex, 1 champion level versus 2 ultimate levels. How do you think that's going to go?
Well, you know, if we give him a really big gun...
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he's a common rider. You give him new equipment and he'll beat his enemies like that.
That's not how this works.
That's how Kamen Rider works.
Oh.
You give him an upgrade and he can beat the boss.
Kamen Rider.
But he
This
is,
isn't Kamen
though.
Rider, Alex. It's because he looks like a fucking Kamen Rider doesn't mean he is a Kamen Rider. Wow.
The car is down. Whoops. Ah! Well, time to fix it. Oh, you're gonna just abandon the car? God dang it.
Okay, then.
Look, only one of you is dripped up, and I'm afraid it's not Spider Carmen Sandiego.
How do you figure Mummymon has drip?
Well, aside from the stupid-looking hat, that's a nice coat.
What the? Why does the water look...
Actually, if he had more
The spring
head,
of the Chinese
if he had like a taller head, the hat would be fine.
No slurping.
What are you doing here? It's fine. Pressed. Remember to read the sign.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Oh. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have stick to your tongue. I'm gonna take you for a swim.
I want to take you for a ride. Bada-bada.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Bada-bada.
Uh-oh.
It's full of steroids.
Where do you get that feeling?
Oh, show.
Blackboard Gray.
I was trying to come up with a steroids joke about MSG, but then I realized that the only thing I could think to do was turn the S into steroids, and I couldn't I couldn't figure out what to put for M or G. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da.
I got a mushroom up in my nose. Oh.
God damn it.
We're back. I don't take orders from you, bitch.
I'm just gonna space out until this is done. Wake me up when it's over.
It should be done in about... Ow!
Oh, what did I miss?
Your voice! Not much.
Stuff happened.
Oh, was it anything important?
I mean, we're fighting the bad guy.
Excuse me.
Up, here we go again. This time a new evolution. Oh my god.
Okay, I can't actually... can't
Did
actually
it.
do that.
And they didn't have to slap each other.
Is it? Because, I'm looking at the box here. We have...
Yep, the end of the episode.
We have more than 10 episodes left.
Yeah.
Alright. Fast forwarding.
The gigantic mega.
Digimon.
King Longmon.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. I've got...
3.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. Gonna be eating out with family.
Yeah, see you,
so.
man.
Alright.
3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Recycled animation, no jutsu. Because this is essentially more recap from the previous episode. Oh, by the way, Alex, this is the last episode we're going to have to all hunt the Holy Stone bullshit.
Ah.
Because at the very least, unlike the Frontier kids in the fourth series, is our heroes actually managed to overcome this threat before or the end of the world. Because apparently Frontiers thought it would be a good idea.
Heavy metal.
By the way, Alex, you might recognize Shakomon from On's appearance from another anime.
Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh? It was
God damn it.
It was that one bullshit Orichalcos monster.
Ah. Still not entirely over this, but mostly over this. Would I like you when you're angry?
Ah, the shield is cracking. Wow, they're doing noticeably more damage to Black War Greymon than before. And his shield's gone.
I told you all they needed was an upgrade.
Yeah, but they didn't upgrade. They didn't upgrade, they just got a new evolution.
It's the same thing as in Kamen Rider, you know, you get yourself a new form, a new suit, a new weapon, you know. Good shit
Wow,
happens.
he's actually bleeding. He is actually bleeding right now. I am surprised they did not omit the blood, quote unquote.
That's actually fairly good there.
On. What?
Just, You know, just turning the other guy's words against him.
Oh, come on!
You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Excuse me.
What? Well then. Alright.
Okay.
Daisuke did not think that far ahead. Okay, we'll try pointing our Digivices at it. Hopefully something will happen. Are they gathering to form Voltron?
Megazord sequence has been initiated.
See, that would actually be really cool if they forged a giant fuck-off Megazord.
Digivolve into Megamon.
That's a little redundant. A mega-level Digimon named Megamon.
Yes.
What is this? Dancing Mad? Literally in the Japanese version, it sounds like they're playing Dancing Mad at the start of it. But now we have King Longmon or Azulongmon in the dub.
Yeah, this sounds like just generic. It sounds like a knockoff of the music done for the old Star Trek movies.
So, in case you're wondering, what is a Zulongmon here? He is one of the 4 holy Digimon, based off of 4 holy figures in Japanese mythology. A Zulongmon is based off of Seiryu, whom in Yu Yu Hakusho was a blue demon guy who could freeze things.
I'm looking for a fight, and you are very strong. You will provide a good one. I don't know what that name means.
Which, by the way, the dub in 02, he is voiced by David Lodge.
Oh.
Curses. And in Digimon Tamers, he is voiced by Michael McConaughey, whom you might know as a certain Australian from Mortal Kombat.
Yee.
Hello, baby. Did you miss me?
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
The what prize? Hang on, I'm gonna have to clean out my ears. So I could have sworn I heard you say booby prize. I mean, it's oh. Kevin, I'm having flashbacks to Pokemon the movie.
Which one?
Pokemon the movie? The first movie? The circumstances of one's birth, etc., etc.? That was... Okay, that's kind of a quick turnaround, buddy, but okay, I appreciate that.
So he's just gonna politely fuck right off for a while.
You got that right, though. At least, like, the fucking, the circumstances of one's birth line. What? Okay. For you, I will grant you 3 wishes.
I wish I had 3 more wishes.
Granted.
Now you have 5 wishes.
I wish I had 3 more wishes. Granted. You now have 7 wishes. Well, I wish I had 3 more wishes. Granted, you now have 9 wishes. Are you going to keep wishing for more wishes? Or are you going to wish for something actually useful?
I wish for the answer to the question of why is it that hot dogs come in packages of 8, but hot dog buns come in packages of 10?
Because people are fucking stupid.
Okay.
And it's cheaper to make wheat than it is to make beef.
Okay. Now,
And
for
now
my
I will
second
take
wish.
it as I will take that as a wish to make sure that hot dog buns and hot dogs are packaged equally. So that's
Thank you.
free. That's free. You have 9 wishes left. Are you going to wish for something useful?
Okay, I wish to know why exactly. I wish to know why exactly the stormtroopers appear in Star Wars coloring books.
You do realize that questions don't actually count towards your wish total, correct?
I'm just imagining Davis testing Agazulongmon's patience by doing
Because
this.
they won't. It is because they wish. It's because stormtroopers are very recognizable, and they want to make sure that they are in all of their products.
Okay. So for my first wish, I wish for a magic sword.
What kind of magic sword?
A sword that looks like it's small, but then when I actually slash it, it becomes really big.
See, that covers up my next question. I was going to ask if you wanted a short sword, a long sword, a bastard sword, a buster sword, a breaker sword, a giant sword, or yeah. So that clears up. So how long should it be in short form?
A foot.
How long should it be in long form?
About as tall as I am.
Approximately 5 feet? Okay. What material do you wish it to be made out of?
Chrome Digizoid.
How much do you wish it to weigh?
10 pounds when it's big. About 2 pounds when it's small.
You're catching on quick. Should it have sharp edges on both sides, or just one?
Just one side.
Blunt, flat, or rounded on the dull side?
Flat.
Flat. Crossguard handle or basket handle?
Crossguard.
Crossguard.
See, I know exactly what I want in my ice sword.
Do you wish for any shiny, glowing gem inlays?
Nah.
Any writing on the blade?
Nah.
Raw metal handle
Engravings
or wrapped?
Wrapped.
What kind of material?
Make it wood.
Ooh, wood. What kind of wood?
Finest quality you can give me.
Mahogany.
But not just any mahogany, but mahogany from the planet of Malchior 7, where the trees are 300 feet tall and breathe fire. From these trees, the ancient Malchior people perform their blood rituals. Also, not only does this make me and my sword indestructible, but it can bend the fabric of the universe itself.
Oh dear, I may have given this small boy a sword more powerful than anything. Oh well. Here's your sword. You now have 8 wishes left.
Okay, hey Hikari, you get a wish. I wish for egg. I wish for an egg salad.
You now own a restaurant that creates nothing except for egg salad and egg salad sandwiches. I'm not going to waste wishes on tiny bullshit. now have 7 wishes left. Which of you
Okay,
is
Yuri,
next?
you're up next. I wish to have all 5 pieces of Exodia on me at all times.
Granted, whenever you open up a booster pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you will now find all 5 pieces of Exodia in every pack. As a result, the worth of Exodia has crashed.
Okay, Takeru, you're up next.
I
wish for...
hold on. Do you want the rare versions, or do you just want the common ones?
the common ones.
Damn it. Alright, who's next?
Takeru, you're up. I wish for a giant holy sphere that I could fire onto my enemies.
How would you like that to be executed?
At first, it looks like a small sphere, but when I fire it, it becomes a fucking nuke.
Alright, so here is a magic bracelet with a sphere charm on it.
Cool.
It has a nuclear symbol on it.
Awesome.
You also now have you also now have immunity to radiation, because otherwise you would die.
Can that immunity to radiation apply to my friends?
Yeah, sure. Anybody who's not your enemy.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Ken, you're up next. I wish to find a way to atone for my many sins that I have committed onto the digital world by
You're already doing that, kid. Wish for something else.
Can I have a poison douchebag so I could kill somebody with it?
No.
You have not seen the Neighborhood Cluck production Christmas special. Like, Alex, dead ass, that Christmas special is amazing. Okay, so to give a detailed explanation, and there's a point in the episode where, rather than the abridgment, where Guts asks Santa Douche when Guts asks Santa Douche,
is that the one where Guts and Griffith are dressed up as Batman and Robin?
Yes.
I have seen that, but it's been a long time.
Okay, so essentially Santa Douche asks Guts what does he want for Christmas, to which Guts replies, "My Christmas wish is to not be as anatomically incorrect as a Ken doll anymore." How about a douchebag? Okay, fine, but can it be a poison douchebag, which I could kill, so I could kill somebody with it? Sure. So yeah, that's why I had Ken just be like, all right, fine, give me a poison douchebag so I could kill somebody with it. And yet Zulongmon's like, no.
Digimon.
Kirbymon, Kerbidal monsters, Kirbymon are the champions. Kirbymon, Kerbidal monsters, Kirbymon are the champions. So, what do you think Miyako would wish off of a Zulongmon's various wishes?
I don't know. What do you think?
Can I get new glasses?
Congratulations, you now have perfect vision. What is your wish?
I just wanted new glasses, as I don't have bad vision.
No, you have perfect vision at all times.
But I want it in new glasses.
Tough luck. Give me your actual wish.
I fucking... Okay, I wish for an AK-47 with a
Congratulations.
suppressor.
Congratulations. Here's an AK-47 with a suppressor and infinite ammo.
Awesome!
Oh, you want us to come to your birthday party?
Christmas. It's almost Christmas, Alex. We're
Is there
in the
anybody-
Christmas episode.
Is there anybody else left in the Digestant?
No, that's just the six that are present.
What about the others? What about that kid from
Well-
from the third movie?
Willis is busy hanging out with his Japanese girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, but what would he wish for?
Not sure.
What about Cowgirl?
What?
The Cowgirl.
What?
The Mimi?
Mimi? What?
Yeah, the one with the pink cowgirl. The pink cowgirl Digidestined.
Well, she no longer wears that hat.
That's just how I remember her, though. Excuse me.
So how does it feel to almost be done with this show?
It was very odd. I kind of felt like this show was gonna keep going forever. Why? They're out in the real world.
And as if we didn't have enough main antagonists in this series or in this season. Here is the very first LA role of Jameson Price's career.
Hi, Count Dracula.
He is here to suck our blood.
What I mean is, we've only just begun.
Well, that didn't seem creepy at all. And now he
It's
just
the
disappeared.
Most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling and being good cheer. And it's the happiest season of all.
You peaked your mic a little bit.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting. Alex coughing.
Don't worry, we're at a far enough distance so that way animation is pretty easy.
Mm.
We actually have in Japanese we have a motif by Koji Wada. Suddenly, suddenly everybody's indifferent and where?
Well, it's the most wonderful time of the... Christmas is also a time to play the same music over and over again. To the point
Mariah
where
Carey, you will not be thawing out this year.
I might actually lose it if they do the same thing they've done before, because one year they went straight from Thriller into All I Want for Christmas Is You on Halloween night.
Alex.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's this episode that confirms that Sora and Matt are a thing.
Sora and Matt are what?
A thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And many Tai Sora shippers were quite pissed.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
That is not how that... His hand isn't moving. He's got both hands on the fucking mic and he's still playing the bass! You guys are using backing tracks.
Oh, there's a control spire right outside.
Right outside.
I wonder if that'll ruin...
In the real world.
Yep. We'll be right back after these messages.
Why did the vocal line cut off?
Hey, this sounds like something that happens on our Monday night live streams.
This isn't exactly an Ozzy Osbourne show. This isn't Alice Cooper. This is not Rob Zombie.
This ain't even Van Halen.
I don't think Eddie and the gang would ever have a dinosaur on stage with them. I'd say that might be a bit more Manowar than them.
Junior high band tournament. What do you mean you fucking can't? You were able to digivolve in the real world, no problem. Still frames, so we don't have to animate, because animating is difficult, people. I don't even know what game they're playing in the Japanese version, Alex. I know they're not playing Go Fish.
I don't think they have... I can't really see what's on the cards. Why? Think sad thoughts so you won't cry? What?
We throw crap at people. Here we go again! Oh, he speed run on Ty's evolution.
Yeah.
And we're speed running the others in a split screen. If only we utilized this more or often.
Should have utilized that fucking earlier.
They're having a rave. It turns out people do remember what happened 3 years ago.
Bum 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 bum.
Please don't destroy the Fuji TV building again.
Still image with a little bit of shimmery so that we can save on money.
No, duh, Sherlock.
That... okay, just, you know... Greymon just pulling off Ipponseo and Nage.
Here we go again! We're restarting Braveheart. Are speedrunning through some of these evolutions. Keep in mind, I said some of them, not all of them. Ugh. And now, here we go again. This time, we don't speedrun. I fear I've lost Alex, guys. See, this is what happens when you pat it. You know, they do the same thing in Power Rangers, yet he stays awake for all of that. So this is some double standard bullshit, people.
Power Rangers and Power Rangers transformations don't go on this long.
You and I both know that's a lie.
They cut those so that the actual morphing sequence doesn't take that long. And they start cutting it down after a while. The Megazord sequence takes a bit, but the Megazord sequence gets severely cut down the longer it goes on. Especially as the series progressed, when they realized, hey, we could have more things that are worthwhile.
Well, we can't do that in to a series that's already been animated entirely in Japan.
Well, I mean, you know, considering how edited the show already is, they could have slashed it down a bit. Although Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of did the opposite. They inserted the Yami transformation into every fucking episode.
Another Christmas insert song.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep, bitch. Oh, lovely! Hey, Alex, I hope you love world tours.
Oh, obelisks! Fucking obelisks! Alright, I'm just gonna summon Obelisk the Tormentor. I'm gonna go see the great obelisk in Egypt.
No, you mean the great war god Obelisk?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta put in the next disc, so give me a moment.
Santa's new way of delivering toys. Yeah.
Yes. As obelisks all over the world. They may transform into a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster.
Okay, I need to put in the next disc too. And yeah, we are on disc 4. We're almost done. I'm just hoping that they wind up putting out some more Digimon at this point, because I actually, despite all the jokes I make, I actually am kind of entertained by this show and would like to know more. Excuse me.
Now imagine, if you will, Alex, instead of the conventional airfare travel, well, our heroes traveled all over the world via Crazy Taxi.
Well, what if they stepped into the Grand Tour?
Get that GT bullshit out of here. No!
I love that riff. putting the lyrics aside, that is a great riff. That is an amazing fucking riff. Mark Menza deserves lots of credit for that, because that...
Okay,
the horrible
so...
lyrics cannot taint my enjoyment of that riff.
Ty's like, so while I was forced to sit in the cuck chair because Sora decided to hang out with Matt, decided I had to go out with Matt instead of me, stuff was happening. All right, so are we all set and ready to go?
Yep, all the way through the intro sequence. Yep, in 3, 2, 1.
December 25th, 2000. December 25th, 2002. So it's currently Christmas Day. What the fuck am I watching?
They were thought to be a marketing scheme for a .com company. Okay, they are a marketing scheme for a .com company.
Imagine,
Not
if you
that
will,
any
Metal
of that
Gear
is going to help, because they are giant fucking monsters who could destroy you by stepping on your house.
We're gonna need to sub it in Metal Gears from Yahoo. So Alex, we've got 11 episodes left of this show.
Gobble gobble, one of us.
Christmas Eve at Niagara Falls, Peru. Ooh. Christmas Day in Hong Kong. Christmas Day on the Australian coast. Hey, look, the military is getting mobilized, and they're not going to be able to do much.
Kevin, I'm having flashbacks to Independence Day.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Unlike in Independence Day, the American military isn't going to be able to do much.
Hey, Kevin, I'm having flashbacks to War of the Worlds.
The good one, or...
The Ice Cube one.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Where all the data in the world is disappearing.
I wonder who this gentleman is.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to put them all in spam, aren't I?
Let's see here. Marketing emails from a cooking blog that's only posting in Hungarian. This old house that can stay. I'm actually useful at answering okay.
Roar. It's a Triceratops. We gotta do this, Swarmon. God damn it. If only he had a Digimental.
You're not exactly old.
I mean...
You're still young enough to bear children if we try.
This pale-ass Dracula-looking motherfucker.
Okay. Oh, mate, why is your obelisk bad, CJ?
We're going with that running gag, aren't we? Roar, I am a Triceratops.
It was really
car.
weird. Fuck your car.
Here we go again!
Speed
it's Morbid
it the fuck
time.
Up.
No, it's Morbid time, Alex. Instead of Morphin, they Morb.
You know, we got a Morb all over them fuckers.
Do you remember when someone made the entirety of Morbius in GIF format?
Yeah.
It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, we speed ran through that portion. Kamen Rider Stingmon.
Rider type Stinger.
So we're gonna have him go from being Droopy Dog to an actual Kamen Rider if we were to go through with a parody of this.
I'd essentially do his voice in my Terry Bogard impression. Are you okay?
Hey, Stingmon, why are you talking like that?
I'm here to kick some ass.
I thought you sounded like Droopy Dog in earlier.
Not anymore.
Huh. Go figure. Okay, so if champion level didn't work, let's combine. Here we go again. You want to know what they end up doing with this sequence in Diablo Strikes Back, Alex? They end up playing the sequence on like a small little TV. It kind of like in a bit of a Times Square bit.
Collateral damage?
Ow!
What's that?
Yeah, remember when we were allowed to have collateral damage in our show, even in children's media?
Hmm. Hey, now that Mummymon's gone, hun, maybe we can sneak away and oh no, never mind. Oh, that's where you're wrong, lassie. The one and only Montgomery Scott is a miracle worker.
Fuck. Okay.
No, it's just the White Ranger. I mean, Patrick Swayze would.
Okay, so to answer a question, Alex, I'm sure, or it's kind of suspicious that yeah, Jedi is now young.
A badly done Photoshop blur.
So in English, he is voiced by Jeff Nimoy. It's weird how the Japanese version pronounces his name as Genai, but in English, it's pronounced Genai. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, we've been empowered. So now we get our mega form.
That.
And
Okay. What? Okay,
by
then.
the way, in the Japanese version, the opening theme of the show is his insert or theme.
Uh-huh. Okay. Highest level until the next season needs an even higher level.
Actually, the highest that a Digimon level can go to is Ultra.
And this is to go even further beyond.
I love how I was thinking of the Code Meant bit. Yeah, and meanwhile, they get Mega level.
Mega Ultra Super level.
So, in case you're wondering how we're gonna make this world tour happen, Imperial Dramon is how. Phew! Boom! Ah, damn it. Well, of course it can affect this world.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's time for all of us to do stuff. We PNG our way down.
The
Yeah,
Statue of
remember that-
Liberty.
that- We ended up building a giant neuralizer and erasing everybody's memories.
That's a Doctor Who ass plot if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, Digidestined are going to show up all over the world. Yeah, we ended up going all through Japan. Yeah, the fact that they were having this conversation and while Davis and Ken were doing all this shows how fast Imperial Dramon is. Like, he's a fast worker, I'll give him that. Well, at least that's only a handful of locations we gotta go to now.
Well, at least the Cold War's over, and Metallica brought heavy metal to the Russian people, so we won't look out of place at all when we go there.
Metallica brought heavy metal all to Russia.
I think Pantera also played that show as well.
That sounded badass.
Yeah, no, that's the Moscow concert is I think it's the Moscow concert. That's one of the most legendary shows in just music history in general. It's like after the fall of the Iron Curtain, Metallica and I think Pantera and a couple of other groups played a concert, and it was so big they had to have helicopters acting as fans to cool down the audience because it was so fucking big, and they had like loudspeakers strung all the way down on for like miles, I think. If you can find find footage of it on YouTube. I can't remember if it's particularly high quality, but it's pretty fucking good. Damn it, I don't want any excuses. I need pictures of Digimon on my table by this time tomorrow, Parker.
Sir, I can't get any Digimon on this camera. They literally show up as static images.
Parker, I'm going to introduce you to a little thing called celluloid film.
And how will that do any better?
Celluloid film doesn't rely on electricity.
Okay, then. But then I'll have to process. Then I'll have to take a lengthy
We still have a dark room at the Daily Bugle, Parker.
Okay, that might work after all, then.
I gotta get back in time. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Apparently Gibson are going to be doing a limited run of Back to the Future replica guitars of the one that of the ES-335 that Michael J. Fox played at the end of the movie, which I suppose is nice considering that the original has gone missing. I'd like to have one of those like mini travel guitars.
So
like
this
the one
next
that he played in
episode
that
is
film.
going to be. So this next episode is going to be in New York and Hong Kong.
Welcome to New York. Yeah, welcome to New York. Welcome to Brooklyn.
Janochi, you are a Japanese student. And that
Don't
doesn't
tell
make
four
any
kids
sense.
that.
I think they already know, they just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't get over. Yeah, go ahead.
Why does he sound like the trees? Why does he sound like the ones who say "me"?
I don't know. I can't get over how the Evangelion manga had Toji
with
speaking like fucking Joey.
Yeah, that's what you ended up basing your voice of Toji off of it.
Well, yeah, it's like I couldn't figure out anything else to do with him. It was just like, okay. It was like, well, now that I've seen that, it's like, well, I can tell you exactly how he's gonna sound when I do him. I had one other person audition for that role. Well, because I put that out on Casting Call Club. I had one other person audition for that role, and his his Joey was terrible, and two, well, I can't say his Joey was terrible. Well, I can't put him down that bad, because it wasn't, it's like you submit that cold, but I didn't wind up casting him because his mic quality just sucked. Vive la résistance! Ho ho ho! I am French.
So are we all set for the episode?
I'm sorry.
We're looking at a shuttle in space.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's been playing.
Hey, Alex, go back to the shuttle.
I'm going back to the shuttle.
Good
okay.
Boy.
So 3, 2, 1. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming.
Well, Imperial Dramon could literally escape the air. So what does that tell you, Alex?
Oh, vive la résistance! I am French. Oh. Because we're down under. What? Oh, there we go.
Where is Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
The kid from the third OVA. Where is he?
Very good question. The U.S. Air Force has been called in to take out this dragon creature that is going around blowing up towers. We are afraid that their next stop might be New York. We have 2 of them.
Hey, is it? Hey, it's hoodie season in Florida.
Don't be silly. It's never hoodie season in Florida.
Tell that to my sisters.
It's summer all year long.
Again, tell that to my sisters. I hope they have passports. Because otherwise they're not getting past as U.S. Customs. My God, he's a movie star. You can tell he's American in the Japanese because he's speaking in mangled up English.
Well, goddamn, I'll tell you what, baby. We're here taking off in this here airplane, and we're gonna be going where we need to be going. Everybody's gonna be doing what they gotta do.
Even though we're American and military members at Niagara Falls, we're speaking perfect Japanese.
That's like how,
Maybe I'm seeing.
I mean,
in
the Three Musketeers movies, everybody speaks perfect English despite being French.
Well, that's just a standard of these things. Let's also not forget the fact that Metal Gear Solid 3, despite a majority of the bad guys being Russian,
they don't even speak in Russian accents. Yeah, that always bothered me.
Even Josh Keaton being like, filthy American dog. I'm like,
filthy American dog. For the glory of Mother Russia, I will smite you.
What the hell was that voice you just
Viva
chose?
la communism, son of a bitch!
Well, if we ever decide to continue Lord Quadros' work, I know who's voicing Ocelot. Come on, let's be real here, Alex. You would do a great young Ocelot.
In Soviet Russia, gun screws you.
Okay, what kind of fucking Russian accent is that? It sounds nothing like a Russian accent.
Why exactly? What the fuck is going on in this place? Is it all the nuclear weapons? Is it all the nuclear testing? Is there some kind of leak?
Are they putting something in the water to make the frogs gay?
They're putting something in the water that's making the Russians gay and American.
And that delicious.
He requires lots of weed before he can take off.
Oh, hi, Janai. Oh, never mind. His name's Benjamin. Fuck! God damn it! Get out of my Digimon show, Ben!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vimon.
Vimon says things.
Genai, Benjamin, Denai, Senai, Menai, Renai, Menai, Kenai, Enai.
Why, yes, you can.
Somebody better call in the Power Rangers, because otherwise the Statue of Liberty is going to be destroyed. Well, the Digidestin do, sure, why not? RCA Corporation doesn't exist anymore.
I'm a giant tree.
Why is the Ent? Why is the... Is this the Ent mating dance?
It might be. God damn it. And I think one of the main characters in my story is American. You want to know one thing he ended up commenting on recent chapters, Alex?
Huh?
He ended up saying that in the intense heat, he's like, it's like a hot summer day in California. You know what I mean by that. Like, it's fucking dry.
It's fucking rule!
And don't worry, Alex. In Digimon Try, I will get a Mega Form for Lilymon.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Seadramon can fly like he's Gyarados. I'm telling you, man. And
what about the peanut butter one? Peanut butter and chocolate always wins.
we're coming. Urgh.
He's like the exact opposite of a Lord of the Rings ent. Ice, ice, baby. What are you, a common rider?
And now we got another
Save that for the
insert song in
grasshopper.
the Japanese version.
Sure.
He's Cherry Bomb. Up. XVMod's like, I've seen enough of Daisuke's search history to know where this is going. I'm frozen today.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Phew. Yatta. You know these kids are American by the way they're speaking quote-unquote English. Again, since I'm watching the Japanese version, and I get that kind of thing. Oh, and by the way, Alex, when we get to Ken and and Matt, there's this deleted scene that's quite well known among the internet.
to defeat the Huns?
No. So to explain, Matt and Ken end up running into Border Patrol.
Huh.
And in the English dub, Ken says, well, they just call... Matt's like, well, the direct approach didn't work. And Ken's like, and explains to Wormmon, well, the guy just called me a punk. In the Japanese version, they had a Glock pointed at him. Like, we ain't letting you Japanese students around here. Or so we're gonna threaten you with a gun. I'm on my own, aren't I? That shouldn't be too hard for you. That shouldn't be too hard for you, Davis.
You have your eyes closed. You
3
just
a.m.
said that.
Meanwhile, in Hong Kong... Huh?
Alright, so all three of them are digivolving at the same time? Hey, maybe we should do some of that for some of the other Digimon.
You're speaking English in Hong Kong! They'd understand if you speak from the heart. That's... They're really confused.
We're the Digidestined.
We're the Digitested. We're here to fuck up all the bitches. We're not here to fuck all the bitches. That might be Daisuke's jurisdiction, but that's different. So these three kids were about to kill a Digimon.
Hmm.
Wow, those three were really going to try to make a pass at Kari. Wow. You know, it is awfully convenient that there are Digidestined all over the world. Kowloon, but this isn't Digimon Stories, Cyber Sleuth.
And what is that good for? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it could turn into an international incident, and we could end up in a war. And then we'll have to launch nuclear weapons. Which means we're going to have to get Shago the Hedgehog. I have to explain a bit from Snake Theater, don't I? So you know how the Metal Gears have these, are voiced by these weird sound bites?
Vaguely, yes.
So, the Metal Gear's action. So Shagohod is renamed Shago the Hedgehog.
Okay.
With Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 sound clips.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Yes, that is among them.
Where's
As well
that
as
fourth fucking Chaos Emerald?
as well as this will be like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
That baby doesn't need candy. That's going to give it cavities. However, I need
Shadow
70,000 calories a day just to maintain my body weight. I run and I run and I run, and I still can't get enough.
Seriously, out of all languages they could choose for stuff up outside of Japan, and in the Japanese version, they choose English. I'm just struggling to understand the minds. We go back in time once more. I'm
If I
lonely,
could
so therefore,
turn back time,
I have to hang out on a swing set.
if I could
Oh, hi.
find a way.
You know, I heard about this thing called abduction, and so is there such a thing as a free candy van? You don't want to know the answer to that, kid. Okay, let's do one more.
All right.
So, how do you feel about the world tour portion of this?
You know what it needed? It needed. I can't do. Never mind. It needed a certain trio. To back them up.
Which trio?
It needed a certain Hammond, Clarkson, and May.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Sadly, no.
They're the hosts of a show called Top Gear, aka The Grand Tour. I can't do a Jeremy Clarkson, so I'm not going to try.
Anyway.
Have you never seen Top Gear?
No.
Top Gear was a car show hosted by those three, and it was fucking great.
And I'm sure my little sister's boyfriend would actually like it.
Probably. It's a really good show. 3, 2...
He's more into...
Huh?
He's more into cars than I am, and now we're on Christmas in Australia.
3, 2, 1. I kind of don't like dealing with cars, but like these guys carried the show with personality alone.
So, okay, so Digimon just wanted to give that control spire a big hug. Australia is like Florida. It's hot all year round. They're completely oblivious.
Well, where are we going to find the hose to do around here?
Hey, it's
Hi,
it's not
actual Santa. What?
It's not actually Santa. It's probably just a mall Santa.
This is the second time this month that that Santa has showed up to help our protagonists.
Oh, never mind. No, never mind.
Oh, God damn it. You should have left.
It's one of the Jedi's.
Oh, my name's Hagen, and I was pretending to be Santa Claus. Yeah, mate. Don't worry about how I lost all that weight when I took my mask off.
He was wearing a fat suit.
Don't worry about how I took that fat suit off when I was wearing that mask. Takes a while to get that shit on and off.
They sound like
But
a
I used it
seafood
with
mix.
the power of Digimans.
You want to know something funny? In Digimon All-Star Rumble for the PS3, Xbox 360, so in Gomamon's campaign, and when he was going up against one of the various mega level Digimon you fight at the end of the game, what the fuck was that? I just heard the most mangled.
my name's
I just heard the
Derek.
most.
You
just
some
heard
of
the
them
most mangled up
Digi-destined, eh?
I just heard more mangled up English, and I'm like, good
Yeah.
lord,
These are some of the worst Australian accents I've ever heard.
Alex, keep in mind, Japan didn't know that Jean-Claude Van Damme had an accent,
Yeah.
because they watched his movies dubbed.
Yep.
So keep in mind. So what? See, now he. No, you're not supposed to be running away.
Run away, run away. How do you did the what? How?
He had a
They
speedboat.
should have left it as Santa.
I'm sure that would have been cooler, but no. It's the Great Barrier Reef, and there's another dark tower. Oh god, he inked. Oh, you guys made me ink. Here we go again. Surprisingly, no insert music. Oh, great, we're destroying the coral reefs. That's not a good thing. Here we go again! Thankfully, speedrunning through this part. Vortex of Sincerity, Submarimon. Looks kind of like a relicanth. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because I know you haven't played Gen. These few frames of animation were keeping him occupied. Look, I like this series, but I'm not hesitant on making these jokes, especially after Berserk Abridged. In Japanese, every form of Gomamon is voiced by Naruto. Ugh. Well, that's a lame sounding name for an attack.
Yeah.
Is that Waymon? Hey, more Digidestin. Well, that's a relief.
No. You'll become stronger through not having mild food.
We'll be right back after these messages. We are now back to Digimon Digital Monsters.
Garlic champions.
The Japanese version of this opened with the French national anthem on accordion.
Okay.
Okay, accordion. Okay, now accordion man, play me the Pokemon theme. So there's a portion in Some Call Me Johnny's '06 review where he ends up bringing up the NPCs, and he's like, none of them were really of note except for the accordion man. And then he cues a Pokemon, the Pokemon on the theme from the second movie. Sorry, I watched that portion of the video of the review. Oh, and it's. I'll show you after we're done with this episode. I did not know. Takeru's grandfather being French actually makes sense for why his family is why him and Yamato are both blonde. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Why is it that the dub had a French phrase? He's in there.
Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I have to investigate the matter. Versailles. Versailles. You're skewing German.
Oh.
Prepare.
So, it's more implied that Mikhail has taken up his wife's name after his wife's surname after marriage, because there doesn't seem to be a surname on him otherwise.
Okay.
Well, these guys seem to be having a feast. Oh, yeah, that's an ultimate level. They're drunk. I'm surprised they didn't censor the fact that he was drinking out of a wine bottle.
Yeah. Yep. They're getting a bit more ballsy. What?
Oh dear. Mademoiselle. You know, if this guy were George Desan, he would probably stand a chance.
Hmm.
In case you're wondering, George Desan is the French Gundam fighter in G Gundam. It's funny. I still find it funny how you would think that normally, a lot of the times when the Digidestin get picked up by somebody whom the dub says is their relative, it would actually be a stranger. But in the Japanese version, in this instance, and the person who picked them up was actually someone's grandfather. We don't have time to speed run these, Alex. I've got bad news for you on that end. I don't even know if Tamers speed runs this. Because, Alex, there is recycled animation not just for Digivolving, but there is also recycled animation for, or whenever they swipe a card through their, or whenever they swipe a card through their Digivice. I'm not making this up. Oh, now we have a bit more French. We.
It appeals that
I gotta show you. I gotta show you the
it appeals that Ty and Matt would like to give her their wee whiz.
It's Ty and Takeru.
Is it not Matt?
TK.
Oh, TK. Oh.
It's
man, I don't fucking remember.
Matt is with Ken.
Which one's Matt?
That's
a genuine question. I just don't remember.
Who? It's the one who's not with Patamon.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Flelemon. We're just cramming all of the toys into this last season, into this last few episodes, aren't we?
Alex, we've already had these toys a while ago.
I have digivolved into the action pop.
Alex, the voice is back. You know which one.
Okay, then. That sounds like Starscream flying. What? What? Yeah, that's fucking pathetic. Oh, that's even more pathetic.
Getting jobbed out by a champion level.
Jobbed out by fucking Kiwimon. She's not grabbing onto either of you. Tit missiles ahoy! Well, they were flying right towards the... Never mind. Far easier to animate it if you just use the explode tool.
Where the fuck were you?
Okay. There's
Oh, this
dead
is how you do
Digimon in the fucking Sen.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, which may or may not be hyperbole.
Why, hello there, Shota-kun.
I'm a girl.
Oh dear. I'm going to have to leave now.
Or maybe it's a guy. I don't.
No, that is a girl. There's a skirt.
Yep. So we'll be back next time in a couple weeks for more of this.
Yes, we should be finishing.
We'll be finished the last 9 episodes.
Yeah.
And then eventually Discotech will release the Blu-ray for the last SOV. Hey, we got to cover before we get to Digimon Try. Because we're gonna aim to do that before we do tape. We're gonna aim to do that and the other 2 adventure movies before we do Tamers.
Oh, we have to do Digimon Try before we get to Digimon Tamers. We all waiting.
You're
for
having
them.
You're having way too much fun with that, aren't you?
Oui, oui.
Uh,
I remember once I was asked if I could do a French accent for a role, and I managed to do it quite well. And then when I was asked to do a French accent for another role, I was told to do a bit more exaggerated, like this.
all right, so
I did not get that, pal.
we're signing off for the night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Mick.
We will see you tomorrow.
Where I will be doing Digimon Unworld Next Order.
I will be attempting to get through this next part of the Last of Us part. Until next time, you know where to find us.
Yep.